Okie dokie, video number 3 coming at you live. Well, not so live if you're watching this, if you were sitting next to me, but I'm alone. But I'm okay, kids, don't worry about me. Alrighty, don't forget that's the front view, that's the isometric view. I've got all of my bodies turned on at the moment and off if you want. So let's turn them all on. Click on body number 1. So that the word goes blue and that goes blue, and then hold down the control button and click on body number 1 and create component from body. Easy peasy. Then click on body number 2 and hold down the control button and create a component, and then click on body number 3, which should be your blue pedal pop right now, and then hold down control and click again on the word body 3. Create component from body, and we've lost our sketches, well, so to speak, but we now have 3 components. Alrighty, that will just help with the next step. Okay, so assemble, or actually let's go to top view, and you've got to sort of just have a look here, which is the closest notch. Now it may not be perfectly lined up, that's fine, but just remember you're looking for your closest one. So I might even just use the orbit tool just so I can keep my eyes on that top notch right there. Okay, assemble, joint. Now I will have to use the orbit tool, and I'm trying to get a view of the inside of the back of there, and then I'm zooming, and I might have to grab the hand tool and pan down, and then I might have to zoom some more. And when I can see it quite clearly and quite closely, that's the magic one there. I hit escape to get out of this pan tool, and it'll take me back to that joint tool. So I'm back in joint mode over here. And what should happen is when I run it over to the back, I should get a box, and I should be able to get the circle in the center of that box and click once. Bingo. Okay. Now, if I click on my house just to show you what's happened, it's gone white, and we now need to get to the back of that paddle pop stick. So I'm going to spin it around so I can sort of see the back a bit, and then I'm going to click and drag, and in we go, and there we go, it's going to let me, and when I click on this, you ready for magic? Click, here it comes. Very cool. Hit OK. Finish that. Zoom out, and you'll notice that that one's moved, but the bottom one hasn't. So we're going to rinse, repeat. I'm going to assume that that's my closest one there. So I'm going to draw a zoomy zoom over that, and then I am going to assemble, joint. Forgotten. I think it's this one. That one. Okay, it goes clear. I'm going to zoom out. At least I'm going to attempt to. Yeah, that's looking good. If for some reason I had accidentally locked onto one of those two, escape, delete, backstep, Apple Z, get to that closest one. Now I need to spin that paddle pop stick around so I can see the back of its throat, and click on the zoom window and get in there and find the square, put the circle in the center of the square, click, and here comes magic. Okay, hit OK. And go back to our, once it finishes, back to the isometric and admire our handiwork. We are looking good. We are looking good. Now, we need to replicate this. You might be in boomerang mode right now. That's okay. That's okay. As in, sorry, they might be the shapes that you created. That's cool. It's all the same. We find which component should be, click on component number 3. Click. And then create circular pattern. Oh, do we need to be in sketch mode? Oh, no, sorry, pattern, circular pattern. Click a Rooney. And step 1 is to select it. So we have to, it is a component here, that's really important. Where component 1 is selected. Now we hit change this menu bar over here to axis. And we should be able to click on that circle. And we should then just be able to dial it up to 15. okay. And hey presto, my friends, check it out. Go into isometric mode. That's not particularly isometric, but anyway, oops. Oh, fix it. There you go. Looking good, looking like the goods, looking like a lampshade. And that, my friends, is video number 3. Done, diddly done.